It's Gerald Ballantyne here, and we are on video 69. Now, I've had this in the past, and and I know for a fact that some network marketers out there have had the same issue. Negativity and attacking your business verbally on social media, and I'll go the same as on Google, because Google is quite literally the don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant site, okay? Google's brilliant, but it's also the toilet walls. So if you want to see any mud or filth, rubbish, it'll be on the toilet walls of Google. When you start becoming successful online, start earning money, you start putting your name out there, you put your brand out there, and so on. And what happens, I don't know whether it's caused by magnetic attraction or dislike, hatred, jealousy. I don't know. It could be anything. But success breeds flies. Not that I would breed flies, of course, but they suddenly appear on posts and forums and YouTube comments and things like this. And I've had myself 2 or 3 people, actually, yeah, about 2 or 3 people a couple of years ago were following me around and calling me all sorts of names and you know, doing it quite publicly, and especially on places like I've actually had it on Twitter, I've had it on YouTube many times, because that's very easy to leave comments on there. And there's not much you can do about it. There's a couple of ways of looking at it. You can you know, I made this mistake because I actually watched a video tonight of somebody who's very, very successful, and it happened to him, and he turns over about $150 million. And I thought, well, I don't turn over that kind of money, but everything he said rang a bell with me, because it happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to some of you out there as well. So the first reaction you do is to protect. Okay, you protect, and if you protect, if you protect, then it's not just well, it's not online, is it? Physical, it's mental. So you feel that there's a need to retaliate in text, to protect your business or protect your dignity. And what that actually does is actually feed the fly. And what we need to do is kill the fly, not feed it. And I've made the mistake on forums in reacting to these people damning my business and sort of throw my name in the mud, which is all ridiculous, because I don't know what the satisfaction is for them on their side. It must be something sadistic or something. I don't know. Maybe they've got, you know, some brain cells wrong or something. You know, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but it can get quite dirty. and the more you sort of fight back, the more they absorb it and love it. And the trouble is, this causes attraction on things like Google, because when there's a traffic influx in something, it gets picked up, and next minute you could have pages and pages of arguing and all sorts of rubbish going on. It's crazy. The best way to handle it, and it's worked, because I've not had anything now for well over a year now. Anybody attacking me or whatsoever, is I just block them. I just quite simply block them. I had one guy, he was really hell bent on looking out for me, finding out me. I mean, looking at places like G+. He was all over the place looking for me so he could attack me. Anyway, every time he showed up, I started blocking him and blocking him and blocking him until he just disappeared. He disappeared. Now, of course, some of these people are so hell bent that they'll open other accounts and try and attack you again. And I had another person who tried that, and that was actually on YouTube, and he put something very simple, but what he had written was far too familiar to what he had done before in another account. So I just immediately blocked it, because I think I knew who it was anyway. Anyway, I never saw him again, and I've not seen anybody else anymore. But success is going to bring flies. They're gonna come and fly around you. All right, and there's nothing you can do with it. You can probably look at it and say, awesome, right? Because they might bring some traffic towards you, but you know, it's got to be, well, it could be good, could be bad, but it's going to happen, right? And the only way you can do it is just block it off, and or you can accept them and let them waffle on until they get too tired, because there's strength in silence as well. If you say nothing, there's nothing for them to do. All right? And to be honest, if you've got nothing to worry about, then why bother saying anything? Just carry on. All right? Because, you know, in this case with this other gentleman, the person who was attacking him was attacking his business and his products, and apparently his company checked in the registry and to find this guy's name, and he wasn't even there, never even bought a product. So people can just come along and just latch onto you and just enjoy trying to knock you down. Anyway, it backfired on him, because this gentleman took him to court for thousands of dollars and paid the price. So I wouldn't suggest that, of course, you know, telling anybody you're going to sue them, because if you don't sue them, then you're going to look really stupid. So never do that. Just either be quiet or just start blocking and take it from there. So I just want to mention that it's going to happen. We just have some strange people in the world. Weird. Anyway, that's the video for tonight. It's not a very long one, so I just wanted to mention that. Just click that one there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.